Good morning. I'm doing a morning read, and we'll see what the messages have for everyone. I'm gonna have a sip of tea here. The morning tea with penguins. So just to get an energy check for the day. Energy check for the day. Energy check for the day. We have man holding a coin. Adjacent possibilities. The garden and the gate. And goddess of the moon. So today is January 17th. And this is your reading. So listen up. Right? Don't make it hard on myself and don't make it hard on yourself. You just have to sit there and be entertained. That's it. And Archangel Michael on the bottom. Now this is definitely a good read. We'll just keep him faced up, shall we? Yeah, totally. Yeah, good. So that's the base energy, right? It's your root chakra. There's many different energies that I feel from these cards. This could be a man with money, wealth, with many open doors and possibilities, or choices. Between being able to free oneself. I'm feeling a split energy here. Like the man and the windows is one, and then the young lady with the key around her neck is the other. And in between, of course, you have Archangel Michael to balance both people. So someone is coming through as someone that has money. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have multi-millions, but you have a decent amount of money that a woman would want. And you have, when one door closes, another opens. But this could also be revered as choices. Different pies, if you know what I mean. You could take it in different ways. Nightlife vibing man with money. No one really knows. But is he truly happy? No, he's not truly happy. Because at the end of the day, he just wants to go home to someone that would wrap their arms around him and tell him that he's a good boy. Like basically telling him that he can feel love. But instead, he flashes it around. Bling, 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 and a blang, 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 and trying to get people's attention. It doesn't work that way. You're interesting when you either have money or you don't have money. It's the way that you would go about. Also, it's a way about how you spend it and what you do with it and what you do with your time. Adjacent possibilities. When one door closes, another opens. It's like, oh, or these are offers. As you're walking down your hallway to whatever offer you see at the end, these big white doors, even though that there's other offers that are more colorful and whatever? Do you walk through the white doors, or do you go for the rabbit hole, or these other side offers? The other ones that have closed off to you have heard too much and know too much, and it's not the right time for you to go down a closed door. No offense to you. You shouldn't be taking offense to a closed door, because that means that your energy is no longer welcome in the place where you reside. And you have an open door. They're not going to hold you back. So if you leave, they're not going to say anything. They're just going to be happy that you're gone. And that could be in home, in work, in anything. So it depends on what type of door is in your life that you have opportunities or options, work-wise or money-wise or financial-wise or anything, life-wise, children-wise. What are the options that you have available to yourself? And are you utilizing it? This man holding a coin. He could be a wealthy man with many options. That's kind of like a plain thing. It's like, or he's offering someone, look at me, this is what I have. I'm like, so what do you want? A gold star? Then this energy, this is like a young feminine energy. It doesn't have to be young, but she has the key to her own happiness right around her neck. It's very similar to the key on my wall. Right? You're capable of letting yourself go by taking off the key around your neck. But you know how it's almost like the same feeling where you have a pair of glasses and you put them on your head, and then you're like, I'm looking for my glasses, and someone said, oh, it's on your head. And then you do a check and you're like, oh my God, right? You don't feel that key around your neck or the glasses on your head after a while. Once you get used to the feeling of your glasses there, you forget that they're there until someone says, what are you doing? Why are you looking around so frantically? Oh, I can't find my glasses. That's why old people had them on chains, so that they would find them. They would swing in front of them, right? Same thing with having a key. You forget that it's there, and then you yearn for looking across to the other side because you're tired of being, on the other side. Because you know that field is green and luscious and rolling hills. Where in the world are you that has rolling hills that find and make you peace? Right? Where is beauty that you can sit and gaze and dream a new life by the very action of like gazing into the green? Just saying. So that's a message for someone. So you can unlock your ability to set yourself free using your intuition. Your intuition kind of like, you have to use your intuition to know what's right for you. No one else can do it for you. That's just the way it is. No one can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself, but you have to use your intuition. You have to balance things out as well. This energy could also be seen as a whole, where it is a man that has money and he needs different options. He needs another job. he needs a new job. You have the go ahead to do it. Now is the time to do it. Adjacent possibilities, there's always choices, things like that. The garden and the gate. Right. You have your own ability to free yourself. So the choices and options that you put down upon yourself, you have to be a balanced individual to know where your money's going and how much do you have and the assets in your life and what you can get rid of, like a camper you don't need, right? And stupid toys just because you live in Alberta, or stupid things that tie you down. Yeah. Goddess of the moon, right? And then you're using your intuition on this energy, this opportunity in your life. And you see it's not a full moon. You won't be able to see the glare, but I see it, right? So there's good intention here for someone to use their energy and their intuition properly. A promotion at work, put your name in for it. You never know, right? You'll never know the opportunities that you putting your name into a position that you're interested in doing. It shows the company that you work for an interest in that department, and all the other people that you work with are going to go, oh wow, I didn't realize that you aren't with us. You want to go out and do like chemistry or biology, something with smarts and books, right? And then are taken back, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, this is my life. They aren't going to pay my bills. They aren't going to be doing any of that, so I have to basically free myself from my own bounds that you put upon yourself, so that more opportunities can come in for you. So a male energy, a female energy, roles in reverse. Maybe you feel like you're a woman in her masculine energy holding money, and then you know that you're a male. Like, okay, you are who you are when you are born, but you may feel like you are a woman, or you may feel like you're a man, and roles reverse. And with the moon cycles, you actually have to be that way. It's more of a flow, but you're not like flamboyantly gay or showing any signs of that side of extreme for you. Don't go that distance if that's not the distance you want to go. Know your own for your own being message. Man holding a coin, so like you're using your intuition more on finding out what is right for you and what isn't right for you. You have your guardian, Archangel Michael, to be helping you along the way with the choices that you make. But be wise with the choices that you make. Use your intuition, your gut feeling, and go for that job opportunity. You never know what's going to happen. Even though that you may think no one's going to want you, knowing that you put in effort and planting seeds in other locations, that has opportunities for you, right? I think that's it. I really appreciate I'm not getting any more messages. I was thanking the guardians and the angels for being here. There was also an intrusive thought that came in and I wished it away. None of that behavior. I don't appreciate unsolicited energies that want to come in with destroying connection with the divine. Nothing good comes with that, just to let you know. I wish you nothing but peace, light, and love. Namaste. Namaste. I'm good. I don't need anything. And, you're good, I'm good, we're all good. I believe like this is a morning energy. Use your intuition on the things going on in your life. Open up your doors and possibilities. There's many keys. It's a key around her neck. Maybe that key around her neck can open one of these doors that are locked. Who knows? Right? Or do close the door and then go, oh shoot, I wonder if that key would work here. And then when it doesn't, it doesn't. Or are you running straight through those big French doors with a big massive window straight ahead? Or are you going to be stopped by every door that you peek into because you're interested, but when you go in too far, the door closes behind you and then you go down that path, right? It's like getting married, right? You're not entirely sure about this person, right? And then you're trying to get as many years as you can to know that she is the one person that you would want to be with. And then when you go in too far, you're trapped. And all the while, you looked at others and you went for the most evil, hardest, beautiful woman there, right? And you bypass everyone else instead of getting to know their energy. So, rich man, you got to be, doing your homework on people before you allow them into your bed. Message. Garden in the gate. Goddess of the moon. She's not here. Oh, that's good. My cat. I thought he was around my feet. I don't see anything else depicting that it's a really need to know story. I'm just going to get energy from this man holding the coin. What is the man holding? What energy is the man holding the coin? What energy is the man holding the coin? What being watched? More than you know. So a man watching you. Boss, maybe this is a female energy, maybe it's male energy. Take it as it resonates. Being watched. Man holding a coin. And energy. Collective energy. Because you know what? We are all collective, aren't we? We are all of a collective energy. Right? It's not just one person's story. There's many people in many different situations around the world that are going through the same thing that you could possibly going through. So think of it as like you're not alone when you go through problems. Who is the man holding the coin? Who is the man holding the coin? Holding the coin. Like what energy? What is the energy? What is the energy? Like, you know what? My guardians are like, they like to sing and dance and joke around and we laugh. and I hear messages, and that's the type of energy that's usually always around me, because I always see the positive things in life, and I don't necessarily always see the bad things in life, right? So sometimes I see, happy things, and then sometimes I see, I'm not entirely sure. That could have many different meanings. And then I give you examples so that you guys understand how you can apply that to your life. Is first chakra Archangel Michael. Maybe you need to go out into nature and hug some trees and give your vibration to a tree. So if you're negative, if you're like grouchy McGrouch pants, you know what? You need to go out and hug a tree, because then you transmute your negative energy into a living, breathing, attached creature to Mother Gaia, and you're releasing your energy. So if you hold on to a tree for, say, 10 minutes a day, you are getting a hug, right? You're hugging, you could get all your stress out, right? You're getting it all out, and you're releasing that energy into the tree. And then after 10 minutes, you start to relax, right? And you start to change different. You feel different after hugging a tree and just chilling and looking off and gazing. Even if you don't want to do that, you want to press your palm on its tough exterior, but it's taking your energy and you're exchanging your energy. This is what it also means, is for you to do some grounding. Message. So, what are the adjacent possibilities? Adjacent possibilities for the collective energy. I saw that flip, and I'm going to take it. So trained to look the other way. So this man is trained to look the other way, and he's confused. Now which way? Because did he do some lying? Did he fuck up? Who knows, right? When one door closes, another opens, right? So if you're trained by a collective energy around you, you're not going to see all the doors open. Message. For the garden and the gate. Message for the garden and the gate. What do we have? I saw east. Head that way. Hey, maybe you're unlocking yourself to move away. Awesome. Right? You are the key to your own success. What is the goddess and moon? Goddess and the goddess of the moon. No, I'm thinking goddess and the moon. Think about your money. So incoming money perhaps, and you want to start thinking about how you would set yourself up for success instead of failure. Don't think about paying all these, things, traps in your life. Sea-doo, ski-doo, fishing poles, hunting gear, RVs, dirt bikes, all this kind of trap, right? Make sure that you set yourself up for success instead of failure. So if you have an inheritance coming to you, you've got stocks and bonds or investments from people that have died, and they had left that in your name, right? But you don't know it yet. From all many different family members, you don't know, right? You don't know. So think about being also a good person, but also think about your money. So even if you don't even have much money, man holding a coin, perhaps you don't have a lot of money in the bank account. Just be wise on how you spend it and where you spend it and who you spend it on, right? Maybe you're applying for a new job that's going to open doors and that opportunity to be heading east, right? Trained to look the other way and you're confused. That one, it could be a different message. So it kind of has to be broken into different messages. So take as messages come in, as they do. But think about your money, right? And use your intuition on where you spend it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because that ain't gonna work. So if you don't like the east of like where you live, perhaps you look beyond east and go east as far as you can. Just go east. Wherever you are, go east. That and that way. If you want to go overseas, then you go overseas. If you don't and you only want to go to the edge of your country, then do that. There's a big shift to go east. So, my friends, I'm here to tell you a collective energy. The angels want certain people to know you gotta go east. Message. Is there any other messages for this reading? Learning and guidance. 555. The angels want to say this is what it means. Learning and guidance. That is your last card. There's no more. Know the signs. Learn how to read yourself and read other people and read possibilities. Ones that you haven't ever thought of. Your own key to your own success, but you're using your intuition, but you're learning yourself. Right on. Good for you. Kudos. Well, I hope you have a good morning, and peace, light, and love.